Good morning. I don't know who needs to hear this today, but this message came in loud and clear. The message being that every time you're on the brink of a major breakthrough in your own life, meeting the love of your life, or maybe feeling better than you ever have, it doesn't always have to be something physical, it could be something emotional. You're going to feel like you're on shaky ground. And as a result of this, the mind is going to associate the intensity of what you're feeling to people from your past. So right now, your feeling of loneliness might be turned up. Your sense of boredom might be turned up. And sometimes it can be unbearable, like everything's like a nail on a chalkboard. The mind is immediately going to take that and associate it to people from your past. So you're going to be tempted to reach out to old friends who canceled you, who ghosted you, who want nothing to do with you. You're going to be tempted to reach out to old lovers or an ex of yours. Be very careful with this, because if you do that, you're going to open up a whole timeline, which means you're going to open up, you get what I'm saying? You're going to roll out the carpet, and then you're going to have to walk through all of that. So because you're going to step down one notch in your frequency by taking the bait, you following? Because you're going to step down because you were tempted, you're going to end up being in a slower reality where you're going to have to play all of that out again. All right? So my message to you today is try not to drop out of the higher frequency that you're in. Even though it doesn't feel like you're in a higher frequency right now, believe me, you are. The universe is kind of like performing a surgery on you right now. So you need to be very present with it. This is why you're feeling the intensity turned up as it is because there's all these things being pulled out of you, like these splinters that are being pulled out of your body. So you just have to keep your heart open and hold on to the vision of what you know is possible. Don't take the bait. Don't be seduced into your past. You get it? Because otherwise you're going to open up a whole timeline, and now you're going to be friends with those people again, only to eventually discover that they weren't right for you. Or you're going to reach out to an ex and get back into a relationship only to eventually discover that they're not for you. So think of all the time you're going to be wasting doing that. Instead, hold true to that frequency. Hold true to that vision. Keep having faith and say, universe, just do what you need to do. I'm not going to move. Go ahead and perform that surgery. Just do it, right? And keep surrendering, you guys, to the bigger picture. There's a plan that you can't see with your physical eyes. The mind only has recollection of the experiences that you've had. That's why it always reverts to those people. You get how this works? The mind only has recollection of the experiences you've had. That's why you think about people from your past. But your spirit knows something that you don't. Your higher self, the universe, source, God, whatever you want to call it, knows something that you don't. So you got to keep faithfully moving higher with that blindfold on, not knowing what's next for you. This is where all the gold is. And of course, there's going to be a period where you're super uncomfortable. And you're probably in that now. But keep trusting the process. Don't go backwards. Keep going forward. I always say to people, do you see people on the street walking backwards? That would look crazy, right? Unless we were all doing it. People are walking forward, which is a metaphor or a symbol for keep going in your life. Okay? That's literally the universe speaking through us based on the things that we naturally do. You don't walk backwards, you walk forward. So keep going. I hope this helps you. And I love you. Stay strong. Keep having faith. Faith is really needed right now. All right. I know how uncomfortable it can be when you don't know what's going on. It almost feels like you're suspended in the unknown and you're like, I don't know what's going to happen to me, but I'm feeling so lonely and I need connection. Let all of that go. Stop needing. Start trusting. Stop needing. Start trusting. The universe is going to give you everything you want and more. Okay? Never doubt that. I love you.